So this is the continuation of the trouser I posted. This will be the part 2 on how to sew it. So here I went ahead to take one piece of the back and one piece of the front, and I sewed it together. This is one piece of the back and one piece of the front, and I sewed it together. And after sewing, I made sure that the back was facing the back and the front was facing the front, as you see it. So now we're going to sew on the front crouch first. I'll come back to show you what it looks like. So after sewing it right sides facing to each other, this is what it looks like, and this is the front that we sewed together. So now I'm going to be inputting my dart measurement. Remember, we added 1 inch to the front of the trouser for the dart. So now I'm taking 4 inches for the dart. For the back, the length of the dart is going to be 6 inches, and for the front, the length I added is 5 inches. So now I'm just going to make a notch at that, the front and the back, and I'm going to sew it, then come back to show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. This is the right side after adding my dart to it, and this is the wrong side. So what we're going to do now is to place our trouser right sides facing, and we're going to take our actual waist measurement. So if your waist measurement is 30 inches, divide it by 2 and place it on the waist. Do not add anything to it, and if you have any excess, just place your waist measurement, make a curve to the crouch, then whatever excess you have, you can trim it out. So we're just going to make the curve to the crouch, and we'll make sure that the crouch is half inches, the curve we're going to make on it, because we don't want the bottom of the trouser to be too tight. So we're just going to mark it like this, and we're going to make the curve. So I made my curve and I trimmed out the excess. So our trouser is taking shape already. So what we're going to do now is to take the midpoint together. The midpoint on the bottom of our trouser, and we're going to place them together, making sure they are equal, and we're going to sew from one midpoint to the other. So from the middle of the trouser, make everything equal, make sure the legs are equal, then you sew it to the bottom of the trouser, and we're going to be doing it for the other side as well. So this is the band I'm going to be attaching to this trouser. I added hairstay to the band to give it some form of structure. So the width of the band is 4 inches and the length is 35 inches. So how to cut your band? Just take your waist measurement and add 1 or 2 inches to it. So that's how you get your band. So this is the outcome after I sewed the bottom of the pants. This is the wrong side, and we're just going to add our band to the waist. So now I'm just going to open the side so I can add my band and my zipper to it. So we'll be adding our zipper to one side of the trouser. It can be the right side or the wrong side, but we're going to be adding it to the side of the trouser. So after we've opened that up, we're going to be sewing our band on it. So I'm going to place my band on the wrong side of the trouser. I'm going to sew on it and I'll flip it to the right side and also sew on it. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go off camera to add my band, my zipper, and also sew the bottom part of this pant. So I'm just going to do all this and come back to show you what it looks like. So this is what the pant looks like, and you can see how easy it is to make this pant. So I'm just going to flip it to the right side and show you what it looks like. So this is it. Very easy, very simple to make. I would like you to try it out, and if you do try it out, you can send the pictures to me on my Instagram handle at Done by Precious on Instagram, and I'll be sure to post it on my YouTube channel. So I'm just going to give this a good press so it is nice and neat, and this is how easy it is to make this pants. So if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping and watching my video. Please do not forget to subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. It really means a lot to me. So this will be all for this trouser, and this is the outcome of the trouser. If you like what I did with this video, please give me a thumbs up and share this video. I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye.